I genuinely did not think we'd ever get this again. We have Faker playing Riven mid. He's countering a champion, and look who he's up against. It's Zed. Zed99, the world's #1 Zed. This matchup is going to be an absolute banger, guys. This video, make sure to watch to the end. The gameplay, it's a pleasure to watch. Let's jump straight into it. This will be an explosive matchup. There's no room to hide in a Riven versus Zed matchup. You're going to meet each other head on. Front on. You need to make the outplays. I think it favors Riven pre-6. I think Zed has outplay potential at level 6, but I definitely think the matchup is heavily Riven favored. I thought maybe Faker would run Exhaust, but he's opted for the teleport, which is very interesting. I definitely think it's going to help him side lane a lot better in the late game, but it's going to give him a little bit less 1v1 capabilities. As you can see, Zed99 trying to get in for these autos in the queue. He can't quite get it. Great spacing by Faker. And whoever hits level 2 first is going to go for the all-in. I'm guessing it should just go to Faker. As he moves in, looking for the trade now. Trying to stack up that Conqueror. Gets Conqueror fully stacked. Hits level 2 first. Goes for the W. Weaving those orders in. Flash for flash. And look, it couldn't have gone any better for Faker in the early game. Zed99 completely disrespecting the matchup. He says, mate, you're old. You're an old man compared to me. You haven't played this champion for years. You don't know what you're doing. Faker says, excuse me, son. I know what the F I'm doing. I've been doing this for a lot longer than you. And he pops up with the solo kill, gets the double Thorin's blades, man, and the refillable potion. This guy means business. Oh, yeah. It's going to be an absolute banger. Let's go. As we jog back to lane now, it is going to be an uphill battle for Zed99 to get back into it. It's going to be really on this support and the jungler to try and roam into Faker's lane and try and get him that kill to try and get back into the matchup. It's going to be a slow shove back into Faker. I don't imagine he wants to hard shove it. If he can get a freeze into Zed, he'll be able to zone a lot. So let's just see how he situates the wave. Doesn't have any wards available. Moves in, gets the shield. And this cannon should just slow shove the wave back into him and he can pull the freeze. Oh, Zed99 trying to land. Should have a Q up. Oh, pretty bad Q. Faker just says, all right, buddy. And right here, if you just hold the wave, there's not much the Zed can do. He's not able to move in. Gragas hovering on bot side flank. And Zed99, he's going to use this range advantage. He's going to throw his WEs out and try and land 2 Qs to get a positive trade. If he misses it, then he's going to have to wait 15 seconds or so until he can trade again. Every CS at this level is contested, okay? Whether it's just simply moving up slightly to indicate your jungler's around and just moving back and forth, you'll see these players, guys. It's not gold where they just sit back, no one ever pressures every single minion you're fighting over, okay? As Faker misses the cannon and it's going to get hard shoved in here. That's a huge wave, so you have a couple of options. You can either roam, you can go for a quick recall, get some vision out. And as Faker, he decides he's going to go for the bot lane 4-man dive, I think. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get there in time. He teleports instead to make sure he gets in. Jumping in now, looking for it. Rel gets CC'd up. Exhaust comes through. Onto the Jinx traps. Flash coming out from Rel. And this is a bit of an extended trade. They're definitely still going to try and get the Rel. Oh, as Jinx picks it up, Faker gets 2 assists. And that's hopefully going to free up some time for Zed99 to farm up. And slowly get back into the game. You can see he's going to come back down, collect some farm. Faker going to zip. Out of base now. Ruby Crystal, Longsword, Control Ward. There's a couple of Riven's builds going around, right? I saw Gore Drinker doing pretty well for a while, but I've been seeing some crit Riven doing not too bad. Knowing Faker, who'll do the traditional, probably the Gore Drinker, more tankier bruiser style, especially in a champion like a Zed. Bit of a no-brainer. You can see Zed99 picked up a little bit of lethality here. Has the serrated Dirk. Should have a slight level advantage as well because of the Riven roam into the bot side. He's been off the map a little bit. But obviously he'll have to try and collect this wave first as Faker will move in top side. Clears out a pink ward. He has a pink ward of his own here. He should drop it. Let's see where he puts it. So if you're Zed99 and you see that, by the way, so look at the inventory. You should always be looking at the inventory of your enemy mid laner, right? You see him come to lane with the pink ward, clear a wave. Then you see him move into topside brush. He comes back to lane, no pink ward. Where's the pink ward? Yeah, it's topside. You know where the vision is. Small things, think about it. As he uses his Q to dash in, no flash. ZED has Ignite, has flash. Sorry, has ultimate. And they blew nothing. He lets Nidalee use it all. And Nidalee grabs that kill. They timed it perfectly. They waited for Faker to use his Qs to move in, right? You got no flash, you have no escape. ZED holds back. He says, look, I don't want to waste my ult. I don't want to waste my Ignite. I'm going to hold this for a solo kill later. He thinks he doesn't need it. Faker a little bit tankier than he thought. Almost escaped. Nidalee picks it up. And ZED gets back into the game. Has a, what, level and a half advantage or so? It's pretty big. As Faker should hit 6 off this wave. And it's going to be a tight game. Look at topside. 3-0 Jace, 2-0 Nidalee. These are champions that you don't want to get ahead early as Nidalee caught out of position here. Gragas. Oh, that was a nice E flash. And Faker moving in. His flash is up in 3 seconds, by the way. Looking to go in. Grabs a Nidalee, looking for one more. ZED W's out. Faker flash auto for the follow-up. Double kill. 3-1 now. As he tries to finish off the Rel. I don't think they have the movement. Good attempt by the Thresh. And Rel get the BM. Why not? How you doing, honey? So, Faker blows his flash. ZED holds his flash, but he does die. As this Jace is 4-0, and this Irelia, man. What is it about Irelias? They're just feast or famine. Like, it's just, you're either 10-0 or you're 0-10 useless. I hate it. It's this new Lucian top or something. All these Riven plays, man. Sorry, why do I keep saying Riven? These Irelia plays, man. As I'm guessing, it's going to be a Duskblade by ZED. He talks about how he doesn't really like Prowler's Claw. He likes Eclipse or Duskblade. It's pretty much the two mythics he goes. And Faker with their Lucidity boots and the Phage. I thought maybe, just maybe, you want to go Ninja Tabby into the really fed Jace. Because you're probably going to be side laning later on, right? But Faker with the confidence. ZED ultimate up in about 5 seconds. As the Rel coming in for the assist. Threshhook lands. Flash comes out by ZED. Mid lane is never a 1v1. It's a 2v2. It's a 3v3. It's crazy how many people try and come into the mid lane, especially when Fake is playing. Not only does the enemy team try and kill him, his team also really wants to get him ahead, obviously. So you'll notice, like, the mid lane, how often people are in the mid lane when Fake is in the game is so much higher than when he's not. So, Nidalee lands the spear, looking for the all-in here. Combo lands. Oh my god, beautifully weaving those autos in. ZED hits the ultimate. Gragas is able to pick that kill up. And that is what they're looking for. Gets the Nidalee. Faker with his 4th kill of the game, worth a bit of a bounty. And the gold lead. 500 gold in the favor of red side, which is Faker's team. He'll grab the plate and extend the lead. Nice. Really? All that setup and all that base just to cancel it. Okay. And if you guys didn't see, Faker actually played on the weekend. He played in the game against Gen G. He played Seraphine for 2 games and won them both. And look, SKT were, well, T1 were, like, they were the huge underdogs. They were expected to lose. They came out with a good roster. And look, Faker with the Seraphine, he picked it into BDD's Azir, I believe, and just played a nice calm game, made the shots, came out with the win. Respect. First game back in a couple weeks, I believe. Oh my god, I love that trade. ZED loves those backwards W trades, where you W back, but then you still look for the aggressive trade. It's a defensive, like a counterpunch or something. I don't know how you call it, but he always has those trades in these shorter range matchups. As Faker will finally go for the base. Gets the Mythic, gets the Gore Drinker. And you'll be seeing this active utilized in the middle of these teams to try and sustain some health and get some extra damage. What are the chances that FAKER plays Riven on the pro stage? 0. I don't really think these players have as much draft input anymore. I think they more go towards the coaching. The coaching kind of, you know, gets the draft. Puts FAKER on Seraphine for 2 games in a row last night. Like, these niche picks don't really come out too often anymore, I feel. Especially in the LCK, where drafts pretty much mean everything. Like, I feel like in the LCK, drafts mean the most. Whilst in some other lower leagues, the draft doesn't matter as much. The players, at the end of the day, there's huge player gaps. So it's like, if you get like perks against some random pisser in NA, like, he's going to do work. But these mid laners in LCK, they're all strong mid laners. Even the bottom teams, they're very close, skill-wise, in my opinion, individually. So the draft matters a lot more. But if you pick a champion like Riven and you get countered, or you can't get the right pop-off, it's pretty much all over for you. As we have Flash coming up, just came up. Dragon spawn. And we're just going to play a little bit safe here. I'm going to try and clear some vision out. Maybe they can pull the dragon out. And this Irelia caught out. That was pretty obvious, I feel. Didn't look like they were contesting the dragon, and there's no vision on top side. There's only one place they could have been. Nidalee probably top side looking for a gank here. I don't think she'll commit for it. As FAKER moves across. Nidalee, she is top side. She knows he's there. And FAKER making the decision. Do I commit on the top side wave on the Jace, or do I try and hold mid lane? And he decides to try and hold mid lane. I really might be able to make it there in time. As we are just blindside on the weak side of the map. A lot of players don't know how to play weak side. So like this Irelia, right? You die once, you die twice. Nearly keeps sitting in your lane. You determine, okay, the rest of my map is winning. If I just don't die, oh my god. As he's looking for the 1v1, and I wasn't even paying attention. I did not think he was going to go for that, and I'm going to get a replay real quick. So the Thresh baited the Lantern. ZED just farming safely under tower, and FAKER says, hey buddy, you can't farm anywhere, and I'm going to grab you for a solo kill. Damn, that was impressive. And now we may just drop into the side lane. We have teleport available, remember. So having this teleport advantage, it essentially means that FAKER can split in a side lane. And then if there's a fight on the other side of the map, FAKER can just teleport and regroup. While ZED, look, you're sat down to face him in the bot lane. You have no teleport to answer, so either get the 1v1 or simply forgo all map pressure. So it's definitely going to play into FAKER's advantage from here on out. That's why I was saying those, like, the exhaust or the ignite was going to be better for early lane in the 1v1, but teleport, man, especially in these high level games, it's going to be favoring you a lot more as he looks to try and shove the waves in. Probably sitting on a bit of gold. Not sure if he'll try and look for a duel or something. As Nidalee's here. FAKER has no flash. He has no ignite. As they move their way in, and it's just going to be a huge bounty given over to ZED. Big overextension by FAKER. A little bit greedy there. And ZED did go for the Dusk Blade. He also, interestingly, has gone for Grievous Wounds. I guess he doesn't want FAKER healing from the Gore Drinker and the Conqueror. Beautiful movements by the Jinx. Jinx is such high priority right now. Ooh, was that bad boy just whiffed? And FAKER has teleport. He's deciding whether to use it. I think Riven... Irelia just TP'd mid, so FAKER just going to go down to the bot lane. Now remember, ZED blew his flash in that last skirmish, so he's going to be a little bit vulnerable in the side lane. As FAKER stacks up as much cooldown reduction as he can. My god. His Q's on disgustingly low cooldown. Just trying to, like, who... Are they going to keep sending Zed to match him, or is it going to be the Jace? I think Zed was topside shown there, so it may be the Jace, and the Jace actually has Eclipse in his 5 and 2. So, I don't know if FAKER, if this is a 1v1 that you want to look for. Especially with Flash, I would say maybe. Without Flash, I would say, look, if he just kites you out, you're in trouble. Beautiful dodge, man. As guys, just remember, if you're thinking about playing Riven mid in your solo queue games, don't. Look in the mirror and decide, are you FAKER? And then when your reflection comes back true or false, if it is false, don't pick Riven mid. Thanks. I get too many inboxes on people saying, you absolute dickhead, I've got all these goddamn, you know, Kiana's in my game and they're always running it. I'm gonna find you. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, bro, my bad. So with this Riven, guys, just be cautious as they pick out the rel. FAKER doesn't want to let this ward go down. He still has the active on the ultimate, right? Yeah. Doesn't do too much at full health. As we still have the teleports, they're dropping into the side lane. A bit of a smart move. And goddamn, this Jace Nidalee combo is bloody annoying. So much poke. As they find the Nidalee, Riven actually picks it up. They're looking for one more. ZED hits the ultimate. You should better grab the Thresh. Beautiful kill. FAKER gonna sit on the ultimate shadow. Just gonna wait. And I think this is doomed. He's gonna have to try and jet out of there. And they'll drop the dragon. Damn. Oh, waiting. This is beautiful. Someone may come and try and clear. He's gonna jump out. Yep. He's gonna wait because... Oh, okay. Well, good. Great. Good job, FAKER. I was about to say, he's gonna wait because someone's gonna come in, shove it, and look for the tower. But now they won't. There's no way they do because they know Riven's sitting there. Way to go, buddy. Hard clear the wave. Oh, they're looking to try and get him. Rel, look at the Rel on the map. They stop the base. ZED clutches it. FAKER moving in, trying to land his ultimate. And he's going to take as much of the wave with him as he can, probably. Okay, just straight up drops. I thought when he ulted that wave, I'm like, okay, he's probably just going to try and clear the wave out because he knows he's dead. And he gets the Black Cleaver. Oh, that was so unlucky. He got caught by that. And this is a tight-ass game. As Zyrellia, she's trying to stay relevant. Look, she's not down. She's down, sure, she's 1-7, but she's still farming. And she can still make her way back into the game. She hasn't given up. FAKER drops the teleport into the bot side. Animation on these replays are always bugged. As we're going to try and look for the... No. We thought about it, but we decided against it because we don't have ultimate. Look how much health he has now. Oh, that was beautiful. He had a feeling that the Jace was sitting there. Looking to try and pop him. Has the ultimate. Conqueror's fully stacked. He's looking to move in here. Flashes into the ultimate. Grabs the 1v1. But Nidalee... Essentially, it's a 1v2. And Nidalee clears him out. And don't take your eyes off of ZED He's slowly farming up and becoming relevant in this game. You will see him on the back flanks of the team fights, looking to try and pick off the Jinx. Faker out of base now. Has the chain vest. Little Warhammer. No sweeper, so just sticking with the yellow trinket, trying to provide vision for the team. No teleport now, so splitting is a little bit more risky. But someone will have to try and clean up the farm. You can see Z99 topside clearing the wave out, but someone's hovering here. I want to see a 1v1 between these two mid laners. Faker moving in. Has a slight suspicion someone's there. I think Z99 was just basing. Aurelia's looking for a fight. Bot side. No, sir. You will die for your 8th death. And they're pinging towards the Baron Nashor. I love this play. They saw the Nidalee bot, right? You instantly started up. Faker pops the ultimate, and they're going to rush this down as fast as possible. Jinx has the Kraken, has the Stormrazor. Jace is clued onto it. He's teleporting in. Faker hits the ultimate. Gragas grabs the Nash, and I think it's going to be... Oh, Faker trying to move in. I don't know who's going to win this fight. Beautiful cleanse out by the Kai'Sa. Picks up one. And you got Baron, but at what cost? Your entire team drops. And the gold lead almost dead even at 22 minutes in the game. It's literally dead even gold. This is going to be a close one. Can Irelia make her way back into the game? He's going to grab what? Shield bow next item. It'll be a little bit tankier. You do not want Kai'Sa getting good. You do not want Kai'Sa getting gold in this game. She's starting to become a threat. Jinx, of course. 3 items. Definitely more of a threat, but less mobility, less self-sustain. And Faker heads down to the bot lane. No summoners available. And I think at this point, guys, it's going to be a close 1v1 between him and Z99. As Z99's looking mid lane, he popped the ultimate on the Jinx. I think Jinx lives. Yep. Did I really keep the Nash, by the way? She's going to hit teleport in the mid lane as the enemy looking for a catch. Faker moving in, looking for the pick onto the Rel. Grabs the Rel up for his 8th kill of the game. And he's still going in deep. He's caught out here, but he is goddamn beefy. He hovers for the re-engage. Good Gragas ultimate. And they grab the shutdown onto the Kai'Sa. Faker means business. He's looking for one more. Look at Z99 hovering over that brush. Hey, buddy. I see you. And Irelia didn't keep the Baron. Beautiful setup by the Gragas. He picks the Kai'Sa out. And they should be able to grab the dragon for themselves in the red side jungle. Always do this. Very important. Clear out the entire enemy jungle. As they've caught out the Nidalee. Playing a little bit too greedy. Oh, Faker, can you help me? Please, sir. Thank you very much, says the fat man. No offense. Just big boned. Gets his 10th kill of the game. 10-0. Put on a clinic on a champion he hasn't played for years. Flashes in onto Z99. And you can't get out. That's actually a 1v1. Now, I'm not sure if this is true. As we come through looking for another fight. Trying to focus down the Jace. Has Conqueror fully stacked here. Gore Drinkers. Dodges out onto the Jace Q. Looking to grab Rel now. Does he get it? And he will for the 13th kill of the game. My god. You don't want to duel this guy. Now, if my memory is correct. Caps versed Faker's Riven Mid. A long time ago. And Caps disrespect. This was before Caps was like really famous. Caps disrespected him and then Faker instantly flashed in for a solo kill. I'll have to try and get a clip of that. I'm pretty sure that happened. I don't know what year that was. But yeah, this champion Faker, look. It always seems to get results for him. Z99 pops the ultimate onto the Gragas. They should be able to drop him unless he has Hourglass. Grabs the kill. This Jinx is a weapon. Ooh, they're on the chase. FAKER has TP. So we'll see what he opts to do for it. Kai'Sa's positioning horrendously bad. Riven ult just misses. Jinx trying to clean up the Nidalee. This FAKER's a little bit too deep here. Real ult. And FAKER, it's a 1v4 and it is too many bodies for him as he drops down. It's Irelia, man. She's just in a world of her own, isn't she? Everyone's playing chess and she's off playing checkers. FAKER grabs the Ravenous and the Death Dance, my man. God damn, he has a lot of bloody gold. What was that buy? There's Irelia looking to make an outplay. Hits the rel. And Z99. Shield Blow actually activates. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Irelia. First player to 10 deaths. Respect. You win a prize. This FAKER moving in. Has the teleport flank on the Jace. Look at the minimap right now. He's going to pop in behind him. Going to try and hop over. Boom. Hops over. Grabs a stun. And just weaving those autos in perfectly. And now they'll rush over to the Baron. Try and provide some vision. This man just doesn't want the game. He just doesn't want to lose. He refuses. As he finds the Kai'Sa. How the hell do you find the Kai'Sa there? Like he just has like 7D vision, man. He sees through Fog of War. This has been his secret the entire time. He's got a vision hack. Imagine if he actually did, by the way. It's crossed my mind before. As Baron, it's not free. Especially against the Jace Nidalee poke and then the Zed follow-up. It's a bit of a risky move. And FAKER gets really deep behind. Nidalee has spotted him, and he's going to go in 1v3. The Death Dance, remember, is going to try and keep him alive. I don't think it's going to be enough. Nidalee picks up the kill. And FAKER, a bit of an overextension, but his team grabs one. And unfortunately, it's on the Irelia. And that's probably going to mean they're just going to wait around now for FAKER to respawn. What is his last item going to be? I thought maybe a Guardian Angel would have been good. But I guess not. He's going for... I'm not sure what he's going for. I thought maybe he'd go like Sterax or something, but we'll see. Keeps selling his items. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He gets the pickaxe eventually. Gets an elixir as well. Okay. He's really going for the end here. He has flash. He has ultimate. In these fights as Riven, you really just want to come from behind, surprise the enemy, and just pop the Kai'Sa or pop the Zed or the Jace or the Nidalee. They're all squishy members. As it's going to be a contention for the mid lane wave. Nidalee does no damage. Just shields it all. As you'll see these teams, they'll keep going through, clear the mid lane wave, and then walk to the objective. Clear the vision, rinse and repeat until something happens. It's a pretty common trend in high elo. It's just a fight over the mid lane wave. Whatever team has the inside track on the mid lane wave usually wins the fight. As FAKER flashes in, gets a flash for flash. And this is a man that just doesn't give up. Look at the bot side. Those super minions moving into the base now. And they're going to try and set up for a Baron here. I just don't know how much time they have. How fast can they do this? Do they do this in time? Or does the enemy team able to get there to respond? Watch Z99. He's going to try and get a flank behind. Focus will all be on to the Jinx. If you're playing Zed, the Riven is way too tanky. Beautiful Rel ult. Dude, did Z99 ult the Riven, by the way? He's going for the combo. Nearly picks up the Baron. And Faker just too tanky and demolishes them in their pit. And that's a quadra kill for the Jinx. And they'll run through here for the win. For the dub. 14 kills on the Riven, the signature pick. And goddamn, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, this game. I miss Faker. I want to see more of this on the pro stage, man. I want to see this guy back in action. I want to see him win a world championship. Maybe before he settles down and retires. Always a pleasure to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did. And I will catch you all in the next review. Peace.